wanted no Stalinist cult of personality. To have lived in the era of Fidel, as Marcy mentioned, to have lived in the era of Fidel is a privilege. Fidel is irreplaceable because at certain and rare moments in history, such individuals appear. And all of us, all of the working class humanity, we've been privileged to have been in the same world he was in. I suspect the only thing Fidel would not have agreed with is the postponement until next month of Bastion 2016. As some of you know, every December the 2nd, the day the Granma landed in 1956, the entire population of the island mobilizes for military preparedness. It also sends a message to the unforgiving enemy 90 miles away that Cubans, we are not lowering our guard. We are prepared to defend our revolution by any means necessary. Fidel, I think, would have said, quote, my funeral can be postponed. Most important is letting our enemy know that preparing to defend ourselves is necessary, cannot be postponed. But that's my humble opinion. I raise this to stress that the Cuban Revolution has survived because the Cuban masses are prepared to defend it. Without that readiness, there's no way the revolution could have survived 90 miles from the shores of the most powerful state in history that unceasingly seeks its overthrow. No word was uttered more in the capitalist media's coverage of Fidel's death than, quote, dictator. Yes, there is a dictatorship in Cuba, but it's not of an individual or a couple of brothers in their 80s, but rather a dictatorship of the Cuban working class that took power 5 decades ago and continues to keep power by imposing its will. That was the real target of the media's hostility, and I think we should defend the right of the Cuban masses to take whatever measures they deem necessary to defend their revolution against Washington's unrelenting aggression, including in the new, quote, Obama's Let's Play Nice, quote, rendition. Please read, if you haven't, Raul's speech that he gave on December the 3rd in Santiago, where Fidel's remains were interred. It's very educational. And after recounting key moments in Fidel's life, Raul said, quote, this is the undefeated Fidel who brings us together through his example and demonstration that yes, we could, yes, we can, and yes, we will. I repeat, he demonstrated that yes, we could, yes, we can, and yes, we will overcome any obstacle, threat, or turmoil in our determined efforts to build socialism in Cuba. Or to say it another way, Raul went on to say, which is the same thing, quote, to guarantee the independence and sovereignty of our homeland, unquote.